mad at me. I'll make it again if you guys want me to. I started making it and then I was like, let me just do this. And Joe's like, you're going live right now. That's usually how it happens, you guys. I start making something and then I feel like my friends would want to learn. So
Yep. That means I gotta put on an apron.
you're an ass. So Joe's got to wear an apron because I feel like teaching. Okay, so it's not a big, and that was the reason that I didn't think about going live with it. Is the recipe is like a nothing, not like it's a nothing, but everybody does it. So first of all, my one human that's up there watching me, go and hit the like. I mean, shit. If you waited, you might as well hit the like. Okay, it's okay if you don't. Boo, 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 boo. It's a Thursday. Okay, we're ready. I had to get my heart into the groove with it. Ready, guys? Here we go. Dang, they really did go hit the like. Shut up. Hey, Queen Swags, welcome in, mama. Hello, hello, hello. Gosh, I was just kidding. Mama. I would never talk to you like that, telling you that. Mint and Papa, they said hola, hola. Okay.
Hola.
Because there was one person in here, and I was like, yo, if there's one person, the least you can do is go hit the like and then come back. Bro, tell me why that one person went and it said 0, and then my likes went up 1. I was like, oh, I would never say that to you guys.
You have such power.
I did. No, I felt like bad. I'm sorry. Okay. The reason I wasn't going to go live with it is because what I'm making, everybody makes all the time. Okay? You guys say, man, can you do something with your shit? Because I can't stand looking at that face. Okay. 3 things I came live for: to make something that I was going to make for us because we're going to watch a movie in a minute. But I said, well, my home people would want to know what I'm making. So this is what I'm doing. Which, y'all, we are snackers. And that's why we do apps very well. Okay. I'm making a Chex Mix, which everybody and their mama, brothers, sisters know how to make. The only reason I'm going live is because I'm doing a couple things different. I am changing it, and I don't know if people realize, if you want, it's not as hard as it looks. First of all, let me tell you, a bag like this costs $2.99, and it comes with approximately a cup of Chex Mix. Okay, like it literally comes with maybe a cup and a half of Chex Mix. We bought it at the gas station. It was like $3.29. We were going to watch a game, and we were like, whatever, let's just have it. Okay, 2 or 3 things I'm going to do different. I don't like wheat Chex, so I'm doing this and this. Okay. Good. You have made it. You've never made it? So I love Rice Chex, first of all. I like it with a scoop of sugar in it and milk. I'm not love my Captain Crunch, my Fruity Pebbles, and my sugars, but once in a while I feel healthy. I'll eat some Rice Chex. So because I'm not, Joe, all you do is laugh. Turn around, everybody. Why are you laughing at me? Joe's a big old bully. I'm not inviting him to the show no more. I don't even know why you're laughing, but I sense it's about me.
That's all.
You're going to get knocked out. I was going to give him a microphone, but he can skip and kick rocks. Okay, so you guys. Shut up. So anyways, I was trying to tell you guys. It's a boring live if you've done it before. Oh, damn it. Go to the room.
Sorry.
God, you guys.
Oh my God.
Next time I send out notifications, I'm going to turn his off so he doesn't know I'm going live. Joe, shut the front door. I don't even know why you're laughing at me. I'm making a good thing. Your ass is going to be killing it when it's done. I'm not helping you. You ain't even getting none of this. When it's done, I'll be like this.
Oh my Lord.
Sucks to be Joe. Back to what I was making, you guys. Because it says 3 cups of Corn Chex, Rice Chex, and Wheat Chex. I don't eat the Wheat Chex. That's too healthy for me. That sounds shitty, right? Okay, but I don't. So I'm going to do 4 of each. So I'm going to do, it has to be 9 cups, okay? I don't either. But she goes, I don't know why he's laughing, but he's making me laugh. I don't know why he's laughing either, because he's a big old bully, that's why. Is Berkey? Berks is my therapist. Let me just say it like that. Berks takes my calls. Between Berks and Milltown, you guys, Joe, shut up. What was that? What was that? I was like, what the hell?
I didn't do that.
Oh shit, this man. Okay, you guys, stop. Jesus, get out of the kitchen.
I will.
You just came for destruction. You're like a troll. You came just to
I'm just
destruct.
lurking around. I'm doing nothing.
He's like a damn he's like a troll. He comes in just to disrupt the live stream.
Oh my
Back
Lord.
to what I was saying. I don't like wheat, so I'm doing 4 and 4, so that's 8. But this is what I was going to tell you. If you don't like wheat or rice or wheat at all, as long as there's 9 cups in here, because you need 3 of each one. They gave you the 3 flavors, so make sure there's 3 of rice, 3 of wheat, and 3 of corn. So I did 4 and 4 is 8. So for my last one, I can either do half rice, half corn. But I know that I personally like my Rice Chex. So I'm going to use, but to be honest with you guys, look at how much is left. Literally, I could make another whole batch. Was it a little expensive? Yes. HEB had them on sale. HEB had them on sale for $2, $2.75, which that's really good. They're normally like $3.99 a box. Wouldn't have made it. I've been watching the price of them for the last maybe a month or two. I was like, oh, I want to make those. I want to make it on live. I want to make it for me and Joe. So for like a month, I'm like, yep, I'm not paying $4 a box. That's $8. Nope. And I knew I was only going to buy 2. I wasn't going to buy the 3rd box, but still, I'm not going to pay that much. Okay. We have used pretzel sticks. This time we use these. They're the minis. Also, bagel chips. You can buy any kind. This is already flavored, but Joe likes them. I don't mind them, but it says if you want to use bigger ones, like the bigger ones, to break them in half. These are the right size that we need. The other thing it asks for is mixed nuts. This is the part I was going to tell you guys about. If you guys like them, I think they have all extra nuts. You pay like $6 for that canister of nuts. You do. So does Joe. And I don't mind them, but I'm like, not real. It's not my favorite. So I usually, like, if I grab a hand out of the bag, I'll grab, if it's one of those, I hand it to Joe. And if it's not one of them, then I eat it. So pretty much he gets just a bag of these. But then when we got home, I actually tried a couple. And this is flavored garlic rye chips. So they said to break it, but I think that's only if, they taste flavored. Like, they're flavorful. Like, if you like something to drink a soda pop with, and it's just flavored, that's the only way to describe it. It's almost like you're eating a Chex Mix with it just being bagel chips, right, babe? Yeah, so they're good. So they do sell them. You guys just have to look. They sell bagel chips that are, like, sometimes in the baking aisle, and they're like plain bagels, which you can do that. I found that buying ones that are flavored is only going to add to it. That is the main reason I did this live. Because one, if you don't like the wheat Chex, or what if you don't like corn Chex, or you only want wheat Chex, do all 9 cups in wheat. You don't have to do the corn and the rice. They work versatile. We can do the mixed nuts, or do you know my thing of, or we can do pecans in it. I mean, they cost too much damn money. That's why I ain't doing pecans. But I can do the 1 cup. I can do all of peanuts. I don't have to do mixed nuts. So that's what I wanted to make sure I'd let you guys know. If you're making this summer or this winter, you can switch out just mixed nuts. switch out mixed nuts with just peanuts. You can do, I wouldn't do a honey roasted because you have flavors that are going to go in here. So this, instead of doing wheat, corn, and rice, I'm doing only corn and rice. So you can, or do all wheat if you want to do something healthy-ish. Okay. I found using bagel chips that are seasoned versus unseasoned. These are just little hacks that I found work for me in my home. Okay. So the pretzels, I've used sticks, but these are the minis. Those, I mean, the thing is that recipes they give you guys are literally meant to do what you want with it. So I'm going to finish doing it. Then I'm going to tell you what our next plan is. Our next series, our soup series is done. Okay, so let's see. Hold on, y'all. I got to get glasses because I cannot see. It takes bite-sized pretzels, 1 cup of your garlic, blah, 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 2 tablespoons of margarine. Joey, I forgot.
Margarine?
Yes. No. Well, do we? Don't fall. Do I want butter or margarine?
What's it for?
It says butter or margarine. All right, but I don't want it to not be good, Joe. Well, 6 tablespoons. So.
I don't think we have margarine anymore.
Oh, we have his butter.
I think so.
All the sticks are gone.
I think so.
Berkey, my Berkey. I have a coworker that makes it holiday type. I think she adds white chocolate candy. She calls it chocolate Christmas crack. Oh yeah. My mom makes one that is, it's got M&Ms in it, and it's got, is that 6, babe?
There's 8 there.
Oh, okay. My mom does one that's got M&Ms in it. She's got pretzels in it, the Chex Mix in it, and then for all of them, yeah, you're right. My mom makes one just like that. Now that you say that, and then she coats it with white chocolate, and then we kill that on. We get together like for Christmas or Thanksgiving for like the whole, like an 8-hour shift. We're there the whole day, so we eat it. She makes 2 or 3 dishes of it, and we just kill it the whole day watching movies. Hey, Quirky, my pixie. And I finally get to. I see when I see you here, if it connects with the finally, like I've got to talk to you, because I feel like when we talk, I feel like I'm just texting. But when I'm seeing you here, it's like I'm actually seeing you in your little face. Okay, back to my story, you guys. Is a candy chocolate, you guys. We can do all of them if you guys want to do them. Quirky, Steph, thank you guys for coming in. I went through how I don't like wheat Chex. So I'm doing all 9 cups because it's on it. It says you need 3 of each. So my 3 of each, right here. My 3 of each are going to be 4 of rice, 4 of corn, and then I did an extra one of corn. I mean, now that you said that, Queen, I might even save it and make a Christmas one. So we're going to be like, anytime we get together with our family, we get together like long hauls. It's loud. I mean, we're Hispanic and we are loud. There's nobody quiet. We watch movies, but we don't really watch the movies because everybody. Are you already looking for the movie, Daddy?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. It needs 6 tablespoons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, I mean, we start a movie, but when my family and all of us just hang out together. It gets loud and everybody jokes and nobody cares that we didn't get to hear the beginning of the movie. We're there just to be with each other. So then, I mean, like, it's not like the women go in the kitchen and cook. We all take turns going in the kitchen. We cook, and then whatever we're eating, I'm gonna make a ham. Okay, I'm gonna go into the list. Do you want to go into the list, Daddy? Of what were our holiday? That's our soup series is done. We got that done. We're starting our. Here, Dad, on the table. I'm doing a holiday / cozy, Christmas cozy, not Christmas. We get you now. The one in back was on the whole time, and it blew across, Joe. When I cleaned off that garlic, it turned it on, and it was leaking.
Oh shit!
So when I turned this, it goes. Whew, yeah. Okay, y'all just about saw me burn down. So,
list of things we're gonna make.
Yes, you have the microphone on.
Thanksgiving.
Joe's gonna tell you guys.
Thanksgiving lineup.
Okay, shut up, Joe. That's just how I worded it.
Number 1, creamed corn. Bailey. She doesn't like creamed corn, apparently. Creamed corn. Number 2, cornbread stuffing. Green bean casserole. Sweet potato pie. Gooey cake. And risotto.
Okay, well, you got dates on them and stuff. So coming up. So you don't have to do the dates, but so this week, do the how we're gonna do like see like this is that. Do you have your phone by you that you can see? No,
No.
I think you handed it to me or something.
Sure.
Oh, did you?
Sure.
Okay. So today we're doing Joe's making. This is part of the Thanksgiving sides ish or cream. I'm making an Instant Pot meal because somebody asked me to. So I went and researched, and I'm making Instant Pot in the next couple of days. Go for it. Quirky.
What do you want me to explain? The Salisbury steak?
Like what our plan is today. Is tonight you're making that.
Yeah, tonight. Yeah, tonight we'll do the cream corn.
And then on that day we're doing.
And it's got bacon and cheese in it, and it's all good.
It's in a cast iron. It's called cream. You got to describe it, babe. It's not all good. It's all good. It's nothing what I thought.
Heavy cream. You got the corn, frozen corn, and you've got bacon and cheddar cheese, and then you mix it all up, and then
It's almost like a
put it in the oven with the cheese on there, and you top it with green onion and
honest to God, I was like, I don't want to try it. It sounded gross. And Joe doesn't take no for an answer. And then he goes, just try it. I shouldn't have tried it. I literally was scooping it on my plate. It was so really good. He made it on the cast iron, and then we stuck the whole cast iron in there. But it was more like you don't cream it, if that's what you're thinking. It doesn't go in the blender, does it?
No.
Doesn't go in the blender at all.
Whole corn, you just putting the heavy cream in it. You can smush some.
See,
of
that's
it
what
up,
I was thinking.
So
is that
semi-creamed?
I was thinking he's gonna cream it and it's gonna look funky and foamy. No. It was literally just kerneled corn with bacon. The bacon hit the note when there was creaminess. Then also the bacon hit.
Yeah, it's good.
It was very good.
It's really good for a good side.
Okay.
And you got cornbread stuffing that she's going to make with celery and onion, sauteed gizzards.
I'm going to make cornbread stuffing coming up. Yeah. But we're going to make...
what's tonight? Gooey cake. Or
tonight, Friday. We have had sunflower. If any of you guys know, she's one of my subs. She does met for another one that is pretty busy. So you know what? My subs, my mods can go everywhere. I don't care where chats they go and support, what creator they support. I don't care when they come here, as long as they don't talk about drama. I don't care where they are, where they go, and who they support. That's just who I am. Okay.
So it's cream corn tonight.
I want to say
gooey cake tomorrow.
Sunflower has been waiting. I think she's been waiting for almost 5 months for that gooey cake.
And then green bean casserole.
And I feel horrible because it was a simple one ingredient that I kept forgetting to buy was the yellow cake mix. Let me tell you really quick before I forget. I have onion powder. Okay. Half a teaspoon of onion powder, 3/4 teaspoon of garlic powder, and 1.5 teaspoons of, I've never used seasoned salt in my life. Melted butter, guys. I'm going to put it back on the stove for a second. You can microwave if you want to melt your butter and then throw your seasonings. I'm going to let it just kind of hang for a second. She sent me the recipe back in like March or April, and she's like, "Mitten, would you want to try making this?" And I was like, "Oh my God, yes, I would love to." I mean, I always ask you guys to make something. Tell me. I just felt bad, honestly, because if anybody knows, we've been here for a little while. When my daughter was abroad, things were a lot tighter for us. We couldn't do shit. Like everything had to be made out of potatoes almost. But y'all were very, very supportive of us. So we had her schooling. We started finishing. We started getting a little breathing room. Then we had to pay for a lawyer for her. It's hard to explain. She's abroad.
She had to extend her visa so she could work visa.
She needed to get an immigration card basically. She's basically a legal alien over there to work. If she was caught working over there without a visa, she'd get in trouble. She'd get deported and she'd get in trouble for working without a visa. The same way people are here without a visa to work. So they don't. There's a lot of paperwork and it's all in Hungarian.
Yeah.
So she could either try to do it herself.
But usually they get denied like 6 or 7 times because
they're not sure what the answers.
Even the Hungarian or just the ones that can speak Hungarian and they understand what they need, but without that lawyer to get every piece of paperwork. I mean, I don't know how many pages.
They bank documents because she's not working and we are supporting her, so we had to send our bank statements. So you guys, sometimes I get on here and this is my outlet, and some people are like, "Oh, you seem so quiet. You don't seem." Sorry, guys. So at some point we're like, is it worth it for us just to get to pay for her ticket to come home? Then so that's, I mean, sometimes I come in and I've got things. Hi, Faithy, my love. Sometimes I'm like, is it worth it for me to hi, you guys? I didn't even see all these people are in here, you guys. Oh, thank you, Christy. Thank you for coming back. You did an egg soup video. I did, love.
You got all your stuff in here?
I do have all my spices and I melted it and I got to put it on here. Yeah, but I got to read at what point. So can you read that for me really quick?
All right.
So for us, you guys, we are finally monetized. We are finally able to buy a spice rack that we need. So you guys have been so patient with us. She has waited. When I say she has waited 4 or 5 months because she asked for this ooey cake. It's an St. Louis thing apparently. It's called a gooey cake, and it's like a yellow cake. But there's actually a way that it's made. You don't make it like a yellow cake mix. And then it has another part. So we owe it to her. So I took a minute out of our next series is comfy, cozy, and sides. Oh, and to that.
Yep.
So after you add your spices to your melted butter, guys, we are adding the Worcestershire. Everything is the way it's supposed to. The only thing we changed is instead of wheat Chex, we added this Rice Chex. Instead of we added a total of 9 because if it says 3 of each one, then we have to make up for that. You know what I mean? If it needs to be 9, it has to be 9 cups. Make sure you can see it.
All right. Now you got to spread this all over it and then put it in the oven. So
if you don't want to use mixed nuts, guys, you can use regular nuts. Or peanuts or whatever.
I got a hole in my shirt.
On the side?
Yeah. RV life, y'all. RV life.
All right, let's get you out of that into mine. So you guys, I thank you for being so patient with us. It truly means a lot. You guys have waited and waited and waited and waited for us, and that means so much. All right, let's get you out of that. Confession, so it wasn't. Guys, Jesus, I'm trying to turn this down. Sorry, guys. What did you say? Until I saw your new merch, I put Mint and Mama and being from Michigan together. And a lot of people didn't know. We went to HEB because a couple of the people know that we do our channel. And it was the doctor yesterday for my appointment. She goes, I knew it was Michigan, and I kept thinking, is it Michigan, Mama? Is it what? She goes, I couldn't remember. So then she asked me what my channel name again was. I told her Mitten Mama. And it was so funny because then she goes, that makes sense now, Mitten, Michigan. So anyways, you guys, I'm going to finish making this. We're doing our next series is called Cozy Foods and Thanksgiving Sides. We're doing a cream corn in a cast iron. I'm making cornbread stuffing. I'm doing an Instant Pot meal on Sunday, and it is for somebody asked for an Instant Pot meal, and now I'm making it. Aw, stop it, Steph. You're the sweetest. No, you're okay, Mama Bear. You ask whatever you want, love. I'm sure I can make with gluten-free flour. I'm sorry. I have celiac, but I can eat Chex cereal. I'm sure has flour. Do you put the ingredients in the description? All the ingredients. That's what I kind of went live for. The ingredients that I altered
was I didn't do mixed nuts. I did peanuts if somebody who still wants the nuts, and anybody who doesn't want the it says they're gluten free. The Chex say they're gluten free on top. So if you want to do all one flavor, but I think the most important thing is you have to make sure that you put 9 cups, because the liquid that you're making is going to be for 9 cups. And if you only put 6 cups because you said, well, I only like Rice Chex or whatever, if you eliminate one, the thing is your cereal will get too soggy because you're putting too much liquid for the amount that it's asking for. Does that make sense?
All right. So time to actually do
we got to do it. Let's do it. I'm Joe. I'm coming. Egg drop. I have everything to make it. Yes. Christy, please let me know how your egg drop soup turned out, babe. I love for people to let me know. I have an email. Come back on the comments on the community page. Tell me how it went. I'm going to be mixing it with this, and I'm going to turn it down. I'll go over the list one last time if anybody's still here. Y'all don't have to stay. Our videos we leave up if you guys ever want to watch the recipes. Okay, I'm sorry, Daddy.
It's all right.
Ooh, it looks good.
Different.
Okay,
ready?
I'm gonna do it. Wait. You're making me nervous.
I'm gonna start pouring. Watch your fingers.
Okay, go. Ooh, you're making me scared. And I would definitely suggest you guys to do this with somebody, so that way you're not going to get it all in one spot, because trying to burn yourself, I don't want you to try to burn yourself just in order to get it all coated. You know what I mean? Like when we make our caramel corn, you guys, Joe's going to make some more caramel for me, you guys. I can have him do it on live. Do you mind doing it on live, Daddy?
I don't mind.
Is it hard to do?
Not too bad.
Why does he have to make it? Are you still good?
Keep coming.
Ooh.
A little bit.
Does it have to get baked for some reason?
Yep. For an hour.
Ay, cabrón.
Yeah.
Are you lying?
You can do it in the microwave.
No. I want it done the proper way. So when we're watching our movie, we're going to watch a movie later, guys. I just said.
You got to stir it every 15 minutes.
I said.
Bake it for 1 hour at 250.
Bake for 1 hour on 250. And every 15 minutes, keep mixing it. Now, again, guys, this was just me and Joe hanging out. We're going to watch a movie. And I came down here and I said, everybody knows how to make it. I don't have to make it. Grab it, Daddy. I said, everybody doesn't need to see this. It's like really pointless to do a live on just this. And I started thinking about it. You guys, I'm not doing the wheat Chex. I'm changing it. I'm not doing,
put it all in here.
Oh, yeah?
Then you can mix
that's in there?
Yeah. I made it to fit.
Ay, cabrón.
That's what I do.
I honestly, you guys, that's what I did was I changed a couple things, and I just wanted to let you guys know that you guys are able to change recipes. If you only want wheat Chex, then only do wheat Chex, but make sure you accommodate the recipe. You know what I mean? I don't want it to not work out for you guys. And tonight I'm having the gourmet dish of instant ramen noodles with cheese, of course. That sounds good. I've heard people that make an over egg and they put it on top so that the yolk mix.
Oh, that's really good.
He has his ramen noodles like that.
That's really good.
Yes, let's see. So good.
There you go.
Thank you so much, Faith and Burke, for dropping all the links. You guys are a blessing so much, you guys. And I know a lot of people came in last night going, I thought I had a rent, or I thought I had my name was green. I thought I had a membership. A lot of people's memberships ran out, and so I apologize for the people that came in. All you have to do is enter in your I guess your billing address or whatever. But a lot of people were surprised, and I feel bad. I mean, I don't want to say it like that. I felt bad. I just had to explain to them that those were gifted memberships. The ones when those run out, that's kind of like more like somebody blessed them for that, and then it gives up to them if they want to choose to do it. We do have a couple of membership videos coming up. We're going to be making sushi and egg roll or spring roll and sushi. When one of our family member comes down, he's making. We're going to do a couple of lives with our family member. We only take. I don't want to say it like that. I want our members to. I want everybody to experience all of that stuff. But I feel like exposing my mom, my brother, my son, like my grandson, it makes me nervous. And I feel like if they're behind a paywall, maybe they won't be making fun of my family. So that's the only reason that I do it with them. Another thing, we have set things that we plan to make for the holidays. People maybe they were going to make, we don't even eat sweet potatoes, but I'm making sweet potato casserole. So for me, oh man, I'm praying for you. This must be really tough for you. Thank you, Daddy. Are you going to set up your stuff for your caramel?
What?
Oh, you want to do it on a different day?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's what I wanted to tell you guys is if you guys, I don't remember, somebody asked me to do sweet potato casserole. That's why I put my list of stuff up there on the community page. If you guys see stuff that, put it in the comments or whatever. But we are going to do creamed corn. Sorry. Creamed corn is going to be tonight. Oh. Later on, we are going to make a gooey cake. Oh, wait, hold up. Gooey cake is tomorrow. Joe's doing the creamed corn tonight in the cast iron.
Green bean casserole tomorrow.
Nope.
Yeah.
I was thinking today is Thursday. Okay. So yours is the 9th.
And then this one.
But green beans on the 11th.
Oh, so you're doing gooey cake tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then the green bean casserole on the 11th.
Yes.
All right.
I was like, maybe I'm wrong. No, you're good. Okay, let me answer any questions, you guys. I'm sorry, guys. Oh my God, blah, blah, blah. My earbuds in to make it minus the mushrooms. Oh yeah, do that. Thank you, Christy. Let me know how it turns out. Oh yes, did I egg drop soup? Christy, if you're still in here, be very careful with your egg drop soup. Couple things let me tell you before you go. I used my emulsifier that Burke's gave me because I love it, but it actually whipped my eggs too much. It they need to be hand beaten eggs like in a bowl.
Yeah, it made it too thin.
It made it too thin. Okay, so
the strings were too delicate.
So
put them in.
And I saw somebody else do. You cannot have your fire on while your eggs are going in the soup because it's going to be too hot. So make sure you pull your pan off of the side
so it's not moving.
So it's not on the fire and bubbling because it cannot be boiling at all. Okay. Make sure you whip your eggs in a bowl or in a cup or whatever by your hand, not any emulsifiers or anything. It gets too thin. It gets too foamy and crazy. Okay. And the last thing is I found somebody who did a trick that you swirl your water like you're doing when you were in school, like a tidal wave. You swirl your water if you're by yourself. I mean, me and Joe did it and I probably ruined his because like a whirlpool. Then you drizzle your eggs in and it will spin it for you. All these tips would have been nice to know before I did it. That's why Joe hates doing stuff without us trying it. And I'm just like, let's do it. I just feel like you guys,
swirl it and then take your utensil out and then
with a fork. Perfect, Christy.
Drizzle your egg mixture in. Then it'll make your ribbons in there a lot nicer.
Yes. And honestly, you guys, you know why I like to do a lot of the stuff on there without trying it? You're very welcome. Make sure your water is not boiling because you guys we don't do everything right always. We have flops. We made apple dumplings or apple fritters. Took me 3 times of apple fritters to get them right.
And then I used my thing on those apples, wrapping the apples with my pie dough. That didn't work out so well.
The egg drop soup is so easy, Mama Bear. We actually used chicken broth. Like you can either boil chicken, a leg, a wing, or whatever, or Joe, cut it out. Right here. Or
stock or chicken.
Yes, if you're making chicken,
or whatever.
We use this. We just made 4 cups of this with hot water. We had chicken broth.
Yep.
You know what I mean? I put onion because that's
the right color. If you use this stuff, it'll be that yellow color.
It's exactly what you needed. Yes.
Oh, you okay?
It fell. No, thank you, baby.
I was just trying to flip it around. Just that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But yeah, because if you just use chicken broth that you make, it'll be clear and or just a little cloudy from your broth that you make yourself. Yeah. Then you have to. They say you can either add yellow dye or turmeric.
Yeah.
But this has turmeric in it, so it makes it yellow.
So this actually turns it.
And and it's the right color that you would see at a restaurant.
And we are doing green bean casserole. We are using the long ones. We're not using canned. If anybody comes in, we're doing, in the Midwest, we eat green bean casserole. That's just part of our staple, green bean casserole. We do it with this, but we're also going to do a little thing different on top of the breadcrumbs on top. So we're going to make breadcrumbs with this. See, it just has, there's a green bean casserole. See those? But we're doing something different for the top. And we use not canned, we use whole green beans. We're doing cornbread stuffing, but we use Jiffy. We actually don't use cornmeal. We actually make the Jiffy. Then we do, there's preparations in it. I'm going to try to get all the stuff done for you guys. So when you guys come on the live, you're not having to wait. The cake, the cornbread will be done. I'm going to saute the vegetables with you guys. My gizzards, because I make it, it's called a gizzard gravy. I'm going to make with you guys. Cornbread stuffing for us is got gizzards in it. So let me see what else. I'm making the green bean casserole the day before to show you how to make homemade cream of mushroom soup. The reason I'm doing that, I want to learn how to make the green bean casserole. It's not popular for your, I know, I'm going to show you, Berks. And there's, when one person, let me say it like this. When it's made, usually only one or two people take a scoop out of it. And then we usually send the rest home with the person. That's
what?
just
Green bean casserole?
Yeah, you're the only one who likes it.
Oh, come on.
I don't eat it.
Green bean casserole is awesome.
That's what Berks is just saying. Okay, so many things I have to tell you guys. I'm using real green beans. Oh, the mushrooms are going to be made homemade mushroom soup. I'm making it the day before the green bean casserole because, I could do it the other way around. Why don't I make my Instant Pot? Okay, the Instant Pot recipe that I'm making, it takes cream of mushroom soup. I'm not going to buy cream of mushroom soup. I'm actually making it for my green bean casserole. So that's why I'm trying to do them like one day apart. Does that make sense? So the same cream of mushroom soup I'm going to use on Friday. I'm going to make something else on it in 2 days. That way I'm showing you, you can just make extra. When you're making your cream of mushroom soup, make enough that you can do your casserole and the Salisbury steak that I'm going to make in a couple of days. Okay. That's another thing I got to say. Let's see. What else, babe? I want to learn how to make green bean casserole. Would I go grab where I find the brand name of them? What's my recipe? The gooey cake, green bean casserole, sweet potato casserole. If you like it, I'm basically gonna make a small version of it. When I make it, you guys, just double it if you have more people in your group. Okay, I'm making enough because we're probably gonna give it to our neighbor. Joe and I don't eat it. There's a few things that we don't really eat, but I want to make it for you guys because you guys, a couple people have asked for it. So I'm doing the, what is it called? You guys, what is it called? The sweet potato casserole. I don't really eat it. I know I had a summer menu. Oh, Burke, I know she did. She's so good to me. And I don't mind if she has needs more. Whatever. Hey, Mitten, what happened? Like Raging Cajun was like, Mitten, what did I do wrong? And I looked and I said, let me see it. We FaceTimed each other. And I said, you put this in there. You need a little more of this. And she fixed it and she was able to use it for the rest of the menu. So I said all that to say, I think that's it, you guys. We're doing, I was going to make rice atole with you guys. Do you guys want to do that or not? It's basically, it's not rice pudding. I don't know how to make rice pudding. We in our culture eat rice atole. It's like basically rice with cinnamon sticks.
It's like rice pudding.
No, it's not.
Sure it is.
It's nothing like it. Just like my mom's recipe is an old Polish meal.
Yes.
What did you say? Okay, guys, we're gonna get out of here. This is my little thing. That's why when I was talking to who was I talking to just now? Was it Milltown? And they said, I can't wait for you to make some stuff. And I'm like, as we speak, I'm writing down all my stuff. Or maybe it was Mama Bear. I was trying on the comments. I'm literally writing down what we're making in the next couple of days. I try to get an idea for the next week coming, so that way you guys. Aw, that is so sweet, Queen. And I mean, you guys, honestly, this is who we are. I try really hard to. I mean, if y'all have, I try to respond to the people's emails or questions. And then I saw Joe answered one of them. I was like, who is Joe? Because Joe gets notifications too on his phone. Yeah. And I was like, oh, he's just trying to show me up. I'm just kidding, guys. We're going to get out of here. We love you guys. We are doing today's the 9th, right? Cream corn tonight.
I keep coming back for the goodbye.
I got one.
It's like I come back, it's like, oh, okay, yeah, just mosey on.
Can you put a soda pop for me in the freezer?
Yeah, sure.
We're gonna go watch a couple movies. You guys find somebody that you enjoy, find somebody that you love to laugh with, and don't settle for anything that doesn't make you happy. You guys, it took me 3 times. I'm not embarrassed to say it.
3rd time's a charm, baby.
Mm-hmm. My first one was my high school sweetheart, and he beat the shit out of me. From the time I was 16, he beat the shit out of me.
High school sweethearts.
Yeah, there was no sweetheart there. And then after him, I met my second husband, and he was a good guy, but just he didn't make my heart skip a beat. You know what, you guys? I actually heard somebody say, oh, when you hear that saying, I get butterflies when he walks in a room. Somebody, honestly, they said this in a little article thing. It said, you should run because that means that person's scaring you. And I'm like, what? I get butterflies when Joe comes in the room all the time, and it's not scared. I get excited that he's my man, and we're gonna watch a movie, and he makes me laugh. And that Joe goes, "Well, I told you all that stuff is just crazy. People come up with some crazy, crazy stuff." We have to kiss a lot. There you go, Mama Bear. I agree. We've been together for 20 years.
Oh, no goodbye.
Oh shit. Just so stupid. Okay, we're ready to go. I love you. I mean, I love you and you. I just said it. I'm like, I love you. I mean, you and you. All right, guys, be blessed. Take care. All of our links are there. If you're able to bless us, cool. If you could share us, thank you. Our Venmo, PayPal, Cash App is all available. Please, if you can do it, we will be extremely grateful. This was going into next month, which, oh, Jesus, Joe, you're so mean. So whatever you guys can do, thank you. Please don't feel pressured or worried or anything. Just like the video for us. That is free. That we appreciate. Oh, give me my dog treats.
I'm doing it right now.
Bring it out. Guess what I did, y'all? I got a half a cup of pumpkin
little bones
and one cup of Greek yogurt, a half a cup of pumpkin puree, not pumpkin pie mix, pumpkin puree, and then I got a quarter cup of peanut butter. I made these
little frozen treats.
Good for you, Mama Bear. So I was gonna make, maybe I need another one for the girls.
I just gave them to break that in half.
I can't, it's too hard. So
here you go.
I made dog treats with the dogs, stuck them in the freezer, and I want to make some other ones with you guys, but I already did some of that online. So that's why I don't go live all the time, because a lot of the stuff I've already done with you guys. This one I hadn't done with you guys. So it was kind of a boring one, but I wanted you guys to see. All you have to do is switch out. If you're not doing all wheat, then switch it out. You look at y'all. Look at everybody. Burks also. Burks has been here for, how long have you been with your man? Like 30 years, Burks. Oh yeah, 38 years. Woo! Bravo. Man, I love my husband. I mean, you just kind of you just honestly, either you look at it like it's fun and enjoyable, or you can sit. I mean, I watch people say how much they can't stand going to bed. I'm going to wait for him to go to bed so I don't have to listen to him. I don't have to hear him. I don't want to lay next to him. And I'm like, who says that? Why do you stay with him if you don't want to lay next to him? Why do you stay if you think that oh God, I hope he's asleep when I go in there so that way he doesn't even try laying next to me. I'm like, why even be there?
There's the girls just waiting patiently.
Those are our little girls. You guys, this is what it looks like here. We live in the middle of nowhere, out in the country, and not anything in sight. All right, guys, we love you to pieces and pieces and pieces. My secret is the works. My secret is that he works away most of the time, Monday through Friday. Oh, that must be nice. My husband gets a little on my nerves.
I'm not saying goodbye anymore.
Stop it. You have been with your husband since high school? Good for you, Christy. 19 years. You know, I think any of us that can tolerate our men for longer than, I mean, it's just work. Honestly, it's work. Nothing about it's easy. You choose to put in the work if you want the reward. I want somebody to grow old with. It's going to take a little work. And I've heard people go, if it's going to take work, I don't want it. Well, then you don't want it. It's going to take work. He's going to have to work. You're going to have to work. It's work. It's work. They're nice, but you guys, some days you wake up and you're going, oh my God, am I going to have to do the dishes? And then all of a sudden he's like down there doing the dishes. And I was all complaining going, oh my God, I got to do the dishes. And he's down here doing the dishes and he's down here cleaning. And then the next day I'll go, oh, let me start breakfast. Like we both put in to each other. I appreciate that he starts the dinner. I appreciate when he starts breakfast. I appreciate when he wipes the counter down. It's just both of us. We both want to enjoy each other's company. So, you know what I mean? Like if I just let him do it, then I'm like, I mean, that's not fair to him. So it matters. It matters. It works. Laugh a lot. Find things to laugh about. Shit, we laugh all the time. Y'all see us? The man drives me damn crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, guys, bye. I love you.
Oh, then you don't ask me to say goodbye with you.
Joe, say bye.
Whatever. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
Too bad we're here. You have to say bye.
Goodbye.
What's that? Oh, that's our. I'm like our air fryer's that big.
No, that's our water.
Water. You guys be blessed. Look outside, and then there's Joe. Look outside, and then there's Joe. Bye, guys. Be blessed.
See you guys.
I swear I'm doing it.
Whatever.